going to be talking about our favorite drugstore products. We have quite a few, so let's get going. Okay, we love affordable products, so this is just probably one of our favorite topics to talk about. Our first one is something we both use every day, and it is Maybelline's Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser Concealer. I don't know for sure if we can say, it says there's like medication in there that helps erase your dark circles. I don't know if I would say that, but I do know that it stays on all day. It covers really well. This sponge is almost like using a beauty blender, like on a foundation. It's like a perfect sponge, and it this shade is medium. We both use medium, I think. I think I might try to go a shade lighter. I'm a little lighter. I have a light one. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because then you can like highlight a little bit on your eyes. It's really easy to do like a triangle. If you didn't know, it's best to do a triangle on your eyes to cover your under eye circles, because we both really have dark circles. And it's just really easy to apply, and the one thing, it doesn't like get cakey or smear. Like, it stays where you put it. Yeah. So we really like that. I mean, it's the best concealer we found at a drugstore thus far. Our next drugstore find is Milani Bella Bronze Metallic Eyeshadow. This is just one of the shades that we have. We also have the gold and there's the Bella eyeshadows, the copper. The copper. We love these eyeshadows. Milani is actually our favorite drugstore makeup brand by far. I think it's great quality. It's really reasonably priced. If you go to CVS, they have buy one get one 50% off a lot. And these eyeshadows, you know, sometimes you can wet your brush and put it on. Like, if you do that, it stays all day. But even without water, it just looks really metallic and pretty, and it's not too harsh. But yeah, it's not very shimmery, but it's really pigmented. Really pigmented, which is really hard to find in a drugstore brand. I mean, we have some MAC eyeshadows that we wear like on a regular basis, and those are pretty pigmented, but they're also $15. Like, these are so much cheaper, and this was $3. Yeah. And this one I use as a crease shade every day, along with my I use that one as a crease shade, and then Bella Gold as a regular base. Yeah. So it's like, this is Bella Bronze, and it's a really good crease color. It's just like a really pretty deep brown. Speaking of eyeshadows, this one I bought yesterday, and it's already my new favorite. Like, I've heard such great things on Pinterest about these, they're L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows, and like, you've probably seen the swatches all over Pinterest. And the Amber Rush color was always super pretty to me, but I could never find it anywhere. And then I went to Rite Aid yesterday, and they had 2 left, so I had to get it, and it is gorgeous. It's a lot more shimmery than the Milani Bella Bronze. But it's like, regardless, we really like metallic, natural tones. Yeah, we don't really like matte eyeshadows. No. I know, it doesn't really work well with us. But, because we have light eyes. So this color is like a light pinky orange. And I know like orangey coppers can bring out green eyes, but even pink, I think it's more for blue, and we kind of have green more so. But this like really light pinky orange shade, and it's called Amber Rush. It's just super beautiful. Yeah. I have it on right now. I just can't get enough. Our next product is the e.l.f. Eyelid Primer. It's just a really simple application. You just swipe it right on there. It comes in white or tan color. This stuff is $1. I think maybe it might have gone up to like $1.25, $1.50. But we tried the Urban Decay eyelid primer, and this works just as good. I mean, it really keeps your eyeshadow on all day. I mean, all you need is like something to make the eyeshadow stick. So like I said before, even water would work, but this stuff really keeps your eyeshadow on all day. I mean, for $1, like, why not use it? And it doesn't feel cakey, it doesn't crease. It's honestly like the best bang for your buck. Yeah, I mean, e.l.f. in general. Yeah. This is the holy grail of mascaras, and it's CoverGirl's Lash Blast Volume. It's the orange tube. It's been around for a while now. A long time. And I get so passionate about it because I just think it works better than every high-end mascara I've used. It's nice because, I don't know if you used it before, but the brush, like, it actually separates the lashes. But it's a huge brush. You can also like do so many coats so that it volumizes them as well. Because I feel like a lot of times brushes like this that separate, they don't give you any volume because there's barely any product on your eye. And we have long eyelashes but very thin, so we need volume. So this is perfect because you can put on more than one coat. Yeah, you can do multiple coats. And it'll give you volume as well as length and separation, which is what all you need in mascara. Seriously. And I think this is the very black shade, which I would recommend. It's like a really good pigmented black. I know it sounds weird, but there is differences in blacks, and this one's really good. So we used to use Bare Minerals bronzer back when we wore Bare Minerals foundation, and I really liked it, but it is also like $15 or $18. $10 for a little tub. And so we read reviews on some good drugstore bronzers, and we found a lot, but this one got such good reviews, and we used to use it actually in high school.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about it, and it's a great find. It's the Rimmel Natural bronzer, and we used the shade Sundance at 027.
And I've also used Sunlight. I used it previously to this one, and I almost like the Sunlight a little bit better.
This one
Sundance
has
is
more
darker.
It's darker, and it has more of a shimmer, so it's kind of like an illuminator as well. I just think it's great for, like contouring. It stays on all day, but it's not too harsh. Like
No,
when
it's
you
not.
put a stroke of it on, it doesn't look like, oh, you just put bronzer all up your cheek. Like,
It's really
it blends.
blendable. It's
Mhm.
blendable.
So we are really into lipsticks, as you can see. We've been trying like so many different shades this season, like spring and summer season. In the winter, we usually go for a lot of dark shades, a lot of like deep burgundies. But now that it's spring, like we both really like bright pinks. And so actually, the one I'm wearing is the Milani Mattes. It's Matte Orchid number 64, and Carly is wearing.
Max Flat Out Fabulous.
And
it's
they
kind of a
actually-
retro matte collection.
They look pretty similar, as you can see, and I'm really picky about formula. Like, we both really like matte lipstick because it stays on better than satin finishes, and it generally is more pigmented, so it looks better. But a lot of times it just dries out your lips, and you're like, oh, I need chapstick under my lipstick. And this formula is so great. It stays on all day. You only need a little bit. I've realized, like, sometimes I need to put on a lot and like keep layering it as I'm eating throughout the day. Like usually I'll apply it maybe once during the day, but if you put on too much, like it doesn't even look good. So you just need a little bit, and it really stays on like through eating, through anything. And it's so pigmented. I don't know if you can see it, but it's so pretty. It's such a pretty pink color.
So me and Britta both have oily skin, so we like to set our foundation with a powder. And we heard really good things about the Makeup Forever powder, but we can't afford that. So we got the NYX HD Studio, which
This is another
powder.
excellent drugstore brand.
Yeah.
After Milani, I'd say it's okay.
I mean, we call it NYX because it's fast to say, but
Could be
it's
NYX.
You know, this brand. But this powder works amazing, and it comes in it's a pretty big case. And we just set our foundation with it, and I swear it has helped my foundation stay on so much longer, keeps me from being shiny. And they write that it's like a micro powder, and it really is super
It's
micro.
so micro.
It's not like a face powder that's like bigger pieces.
Like when you put it on your brush, you can't even really see it on your bruch. You just know it's there, and then you put it on.
No, it's such a fine powder, and it looks
So it doesn't
gorgeous.
feel cakey, because a lot of times people put like so much liquid foundation on, and they put so much powder over, and it looks cakey on your face. This stuff is so like such a nice finish and so small that you really can't even feel it on your face.
And it's white, and you may think like, oh, this is gonna show up white on my skin. No, it just blends like perfectly. I would recommend this to anyone with oily skin.
We've been using this eyeliner for a really long time. I mean, since we were like freshmen in high school.
Yeah.
It's the CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus. I think we just use the Onyx shade. It's black. And it's just so great because, sometimes people like to put the eyeliner like under their eyelashes, kind of like inside the bottom lid, or on top. And it's such a great shape because it's already like
Perfect point.
Yeah. That you can put it anywhere and you don't have to stumble. And like for me, like I'm like trying to spend like 10 minutes doing my makeup tops in the morning, like before work, because I'm in such a rush to leave, that like eyeliner, like you would think like you really need to spend time on it to like stabilize the line and everything, but with this, like you just put it on and you're good. I don't even have to check it sometimes. So I mean, it's a good formula. Like it stays on all day. It smears a little bit, but eyeliner doesn't really smear.
And we're not really into like the liquid eyeliner, like doing the cat eye thing. So for us, this is just really simple and a really good classic eyeliner. Like trust me, we've been using it for 10 years now because it's 14, and it's awesome.
Thank you guys so much for watching our Drugstore Beauty Favorites video.
We're going to have more beauty videos to come, so make sure you subscribe and like this video if you like what we're doing, because we love beauty products and we want to share them with you.
And let us know if you have any questions about any of the products we talked about.
We'll link all of the products down below so you know where to buy them.